Hello again, or hello for the first time. Today we're at Drivers Village, which is in Cicero, New York. It's a huge car dealership that it's just like, I mean, there's cars there. You can buy cars there, and you can actually buy the cars over there. It's a huge place. This used to be Penn Can Mall. It was a big mall in the late 70s through the early 90s, and that used to be Ames at one point. And the mall is still actually open, but it's owned by Burdick. And I'm going to trounce through all this snow because, yikes, it's February when I'm recording this. If you're looking for something free to do, this is a place to go because there's a museum in here. There's also a cafe, but inside is the Greater Syracuse Sports Hall of Fame, and there's a lot of neat things in there. Once we get in there, you can see that there's the old fountains with that stone stucco on it, and we'll see some other stuff too. So there's their hours, Monday through Thursday, 8 to 7, Friday 8 to 6, and Saturday 8 to 5. Sunday they're closed. As you can see, they still have the old skylights here, and some old planters here. It's nice, the stuff they kept. And here's a directory. You can come in here, all your cars, and then down here some businesses nationwide. Tax service, a cafe, and then also Chick-fil-A training center. And this is the corner where Ben and Jerry's used to be. And this is the former fountain. They have a sleigh up there. And another one of those planters here. And out here is the center of the mall. We're actually going to go there first, and then we'll swing back to this Sports Hall of Fame. Before we head down there, they have a few little displays out here in the main part of the mall. And there's the class of 2022. This is Brad Coates. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. Number 30. More lacrosse here, SU, autographed. Gary Gate. Baseball, Boys of Summer. There's an Astros jersey in here. And these are all local Syracuseans and the area. Blue Jays uniform. A whole bunch of stuff here. If I read all of these names and dates, we would be here forever. Golf here, Lynx champions, PGA and LPGA stuff here. Look at those shoes, golf shoes, and club from Lenny Lazinski when he was 7. There he is in the photo. On the other side here, Hardwood Heroes, so basketball, if I'm not mistaken. A few things here. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of history with basketball here in Syracuse. With Joe Mazzella, a lucky sweater. Some of these things, it seems like they should be in a better place, like Dolph Shay's jersey just sitting back there, like 3 feet away from me. Like this. Retired jersey of Bill Jones, Waterloo University, Conference Champions 1961. Over here, Don Savage for Lemoyne, Paris Island Marines, and Syracuse Nationals. Also here, the 54-55 Nats. Information about the Sports Hall of Fame. A couple different signs here. Another case here. So I think it's various sports here. Softball, basketball, bowling, and this is just kind of a brief sample of what we'll see later in the actual museum. Some other things in here, children's play area. Here's that cafe. It's pretty quiet in there. They're open 8 to 3. Of course, the old center of the mall. Have the old clock here. This has been here since 1974, I think. And it's older than that. Up there used to be movie theaters in that corner. And over here they have a picture of this center court from 1975. Central New York Large-Scale Railway Society display, which is incredible. They have a few parts that are decked out for winter. This chairlift running, people riding in the chairlift up to the top. Gonna go way up there. They have a button you can press over here, right next to their scavenger hunt. If you can find all these things when you're here. I think I found like maybe 2 of those things. Here we are. Let's see what happens. Oh, there we go. That passenger train over there. Cool, because that clock hasn't changed one bit over the years. I think they painted it though. I figure we'll head back down to the Hall of Fame. There we go. It's like in a little Claire's or something at one point. Right out front they have the construction of the Carrier Dome. With some different footballs. There's so much stuff here. I think this is like the coolest thing. Jim Boeheim's glasses. So famous for those glasses. Across 1967. Helmets. Line SU. Some golf here. Some more lacrosse sticks. Of course, the striped referees, not everyone's friend sometimes, but always making good calls. You know, you could say all the different positioning of the hands. I'm not sure what the signals. It's NFL. Officials jersey for the NCAA. Mike Kitts. I think that's his whistle in this shadow box. A little blurb about the 24-second shot clock here. And a whole case on inventors and contributors. It's the guy who created the 24-second shot clock. And this is a replica of the original. It's like the insides of the actual shot clock, the first one. Unfortunately, I'm not as into sports as I should be, but I do love looking at historical things. So if you know anything about this stuff, let me know down in the comments and consider subscribing. We love looking at this stuff and seeing different things in the area. There's one about sports announcers. A couple of the little cubes and things that they put around the microphones, WSYR radio and Channel 9. And Time Warner Sports. There's Doug Logan. Beth Mullins. Here's a camera. Red Parton used this camera. This case says old timers. Horse racing. Auburn University jacket. Some Olympic worn shoes from the 96 Olympics. Boston Marathon. Wow. What's that? Bing Crosby stone paperweight. Some David Chase saddle blanket and a helmet. Other things in here. There's bowling in this case. Bowling ball dress from the 1949 bowling season. American Bowling Congress patches. There's a Garfield's patch. And a child's bowling ball from the 1940s at Eastwood Sports Center. It's rubber. And a few other things down here. There's a photo from a 1958 bowling tournament at the Onondaga County War Memorial. See the domed roof there. It's a uniform worn by the Twin Trees restaurant bowling team when they bowled in Italy in 1975. And some Olympics, Team USA. Polo. Some more bowling here. And Olympic jerseys and jackets, uniforms. It's a case, women in sports. Some boots here. Riding boots and crop. Some shoes. So much history in these cases here. A lacrosse stick here. A golfing beret. speed demons. Some car racing. There's a walkie-talkie in here. Glenn Donnelly. Radio that was implanted into the cement for the Charlotte Walk of Fame. Schaefer International 100. There's some speed skates. State Fair. Nolan Swift Eastern Championship winner. I just wish it said winner of what. That's all. So I am totally oblivious to some of this stuff, but it's so amazing. Of course, hockey sticks right here. This guy was a Islander. Is the jersey hanging here. And then Elwell, the Syracuse Blazers. A case here about SU 2005. Have a chair in here. 1987 Final Four in New Orleans. And in this paper, the headline, Syracuse celebrates. And on top of this last case that we're going to look at is a Syracuse soapbox derby winner from 1970. So it's WFBL radio on the back there. And it's all football here. Syracuse University Sugar Bowl, football. It's a 200th win of Salve 28, Holland Patent 13. It's a horrible glare. And some seats. What are these from, I wonder? Because I can't see any sign about these. It is absolutely incredible seeing some of this stuff just like 2 feet away. And it's just in this case in front of you, and it has so much history behind it. Thanks for joining me down here. I know the glare was horrible on some of this stuff. If you get a chance to come and see this for yourself in person, especially if you're from the Syracuse area. I mean, it's just so much history in that little room, and it's kind of like odd that it is just that little room. Like they're bursting at the seams. A lot of stuff's not like put in context and things, and so if you don't know, then you just don't know. If you do know, leave a comment down below. We appreciate it, and we love having you watching. If you like this kind of video, we do have a whole bunch of stuff that you can watch on our channel. Consider subscribing. We just love this. I'm still trying to, I'm like reeling. The only thing that's funny about in there, last time I was here they had a few classic cars, and they had like nothing this time. But there's like cars everywhere, but none of them are classic. Anyway, thanks for watching. We love you guys. Take care.